Hello everyone and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Casey DeSantis.
Hey folks, I'm Curtis Dvorak. Today's a big day, but
It is a big day for a lot of reasons.
I'm also in the middle of my work series, which is, we showed yesterday the tours downtown.
Yes, so if you don't know, Curtis this whole week is having fun. So he's going out and trying to figure out what jobs in Jacksonville he would be or would not be qualified for. And you're experiencing some pretty neat places that a lot of people don't know exist.
Yeah, yesterday was the tunnels under Jacksonville, which are really cool. And then today I figured, you know, I love shrimp, and obviously the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, they changed their name because of Mayport Shrimp. Is
so, yeah, good shrimp.
So well known for this area. Some of the best tasting shrimp in the world, but I wanted to see what it was like, you know, to be a shrimper, because it's, you know, it's not the deadliest catch. We don't have huge rough seas like they do for the crab, but it's still a job. These guys are going out every day and doing this, so I figured I'd take a shot at being a shrimper. Okay,
you went out to Mayport and did it, huh?
I went out to Mayport. Check this out.
All right.
Oh, good morning, folks. That's right, 4 a.m. Oh, what are we doing today? Well, we're gonna learn the life of a shrimper. See if I can do that. I love shrimp, so see if I'm good at catching them. 4 a.m. start time. Whew. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how hard it is and how much you really love shrimp. So what we got here is the tri-net. They put a little net out while the big net's dragging, and they pull that in every 30 minutes to see what they're getting, to see if they're wasting their time with the big net out.
That's a decent try.
That's a decent try?
Yeah. An idea of what the big rig's going to do. I mean, if we keep working like that, it'd be worth making another one.
All right. Permission to come aboard, sir?
Come aboard, Captain.
Captain Charlie?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you having us out here. So what do I have to do today? What's my job?
All the stuff that we don't want to do.
So basically, Captain, if I understand this correctly, my job description is I got to do all the stuff you guys don't want to do.
That's right.
All right. I mean, that's where I'm starting.
You got to start.
Got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a bad day.
This is a bad day?
It's a bad drag. Bad drag.
Bad drag.
But see what I'm saying? You ain't got many big shrimp in the drag. Pick all the big ones out, throw them in a basket, and you pick the medium brownies out.
Whole handful of them. Hey! Oh, that one jumped away. Get back over here. Get out of here!
I hate it when you get puked on. Ow. Let me do that for you. Things in there stick you.
So, shrimp have horns. Never knew that.
There it is.
That'll hurt. Yeah, that's what got me.
That's what got it.
All right, Speedy, so how much did we pull in here?
We pull in about 85 pounds of brownies, little ones, and probably about 35 pounds of big ones. It's not bad, but this is what you call be a scrap day. The way we mark it right now, the sun's got the shrimp, the water's going to start clearing up, so everything's going to start burying up.
Oh, okay. So when the sun comes out, the shrimp go into the mud, into the sand.
Right. Because the water's so clear. They see that net coming and they get out the way. They're kind of smart.
They've learned.
They're learned, you know what I mean, over the years. Gotcha.
Yours. That's money.
Fresh, sweet.
Straight cash. Straight cash.
And we're done until the next one.
How long you been shrimping?
My dad come back from Vietnam and he started fishing.
You guys have been out here a long time, so you've seen the change.
The industry has changed, yes, sir. The boats and the power have gotten bigger, and the competition from overseas has gotten worse.
So wait a minute. Why would anyone want to eat shrimp from overseas and not the ones right off our coast?
Because they don't inquire when they go to a restaurant. They just order shrimp and don't realize that they're missing out on about the best seafood that you can get in this part of the country.
And it's right off our coast. It's fresh.
Sir.
All right, Captain, I appreciate it. That was an awesome trip. Not too bad. I didn't get thrown to the sharks.
Not bad, Curtis. We didn't go in the water today.
All right. Well, I appreciate the opportunity. I'm sure I probably, got in the way a bunch. So
We're always looking for a crew man. You think you might want to be a commercial fisherman?
me do this full time?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I think my phone's ringing.
Oh.
Oh, it's the station. Breaking news. I gotta go cover that.
Curtis, you don't cover breaking news, dude.
Shut up, Jeff. Captain, good to see you.
All right.
I got. Otherwise, I would. Yeah.
Awesome.
Those guys. Shout out to Captain Charlie, Speedy, and Mike for putting up with Jeff and I. And man, 4 a.m. every day. Every day, those guys and the other boats out there in Mayport are heading out each day to catch shrimp, bring them back here. And sadly, like I heard there, most of the restaurants here in our area, they don't buy the Mayport shrimp because they're getting super cheap shrimp shipped in frozen from overseas.
Missing out.
It's you put those two shrimp next to each other, it's night and day difference. The Mayport whites are the tastiest shrimp in the world, and that's also the reason they sell them outside the market, because people outside the market, they crave the shrimp right off our coast.
Here. Yeah, you know what I was surprised?
And our restaurants don't buy it.
Well,
I don't understand.
Not until they've seen that.
They better
now
start
that they
buying.
know that you're on the team, there's a little added incentive.
But every day, 4 a.m., and they sometimes come back in at 4 p.m.
I'll tell you what, that's hard work. Good
that's
for
not
them. I'll tell you what, that's capitalism. Those guys going out there knowing that there's a market for it. They're creating the supply, and hopefully the demand locally will follow.
That's not one not one I would do.
Not one you would
Not on a
do. The
regular
series
basis.
continues. We're going to find out what job Curtis actually will choose, in addition to which one he would be qualified for. Speaking of jobs, so we talked about it yesterday. It was a huge deal as far as Amazon coming in, and look at the line for people to come apply for one of the 1,500 positions, and this was just the first day, right? So they're going to be having job fairs again tomorrow and on Friday, and also the Prime Osborne Convention Center. So word is they're going to be hiring 1,500 people at that location. 500 of those positions are going to be $50,000 or more annually.
Management style positions.
Then also there's one on Cecil Field. They're going to be hiring for that later. And then I was reading there could be 2 more plants that are coming, in addition to one in Orlando.
Yeah, they're taking over. Amazon is definitely taking over, but really cool to see in our area that many brand new jobs for people who live here. This isn't just Amazon bringing in people from all around the country to work here. This is hiring Jacksonville citizens. So
that's awesome. You want the details. If you want to go out and you didn't have a chance to go yesterday, we have the details for you to go out again today to the Soutel location. That's where the people were lined up literally around the block, which was the Legend Center, 5130 Soutel Drive. It's going on as we speak from 10 until 3 p.m. and then they're going to do it again on Friday this week. And then if you can't make it to that location this week, the Prime Osborne Convention Center is going to be holding 3 separate job fairs as well. Those are from 10 to 3, and the dates I think range from the 21st, the 17th, the 17th, the 19th, and I think also the 21st. From 10 until 3. So there you go. More information, lots of opportunities.
Not the only people hiring right now. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
There's all kinds.
Which one do you want to go to?
Well, we can go to IKEA. They're going to be opening up. By the way, I have yet to be in an IKEA. I cannot wait for this place to open. They're hiring 250 people. We have a super we can put on the bottom of the screen to show you the information to go to, IKEA-USA.com. You can apply there as well. So I think those 250 positions are like staffing, for the sales room, but then 50 of them are going to go towards the restaurant inside.
Oh, that's right, because that is one of the meatballs. Everybody talks about the meatballs, which obviously I'm not going to eat those, but they talk about the experience of going into an IKEA, because I myself have not gone into one either, simply because I think it's like the Labyrinth movie, and I'm worried that I'll get lost in there, because people spend hours in there. What I have done in IKEA, I love that you're coming to Jacksonville and putting a ton of money into our economy here. That's great. Only problem is if somebody ever asks you out there, if you've never put together an IKEA piece of furniture and somebody says, hey, will you help me put together my furniture set? Ask them if it's from IKEA, and if it is, bring a 12-pack and plan on like 2 to 3 days you're staying at their house.
Do you know
there's so many parts?
There's a whole service industry now of people you can hire to put that stuff together for you.
Yeah.
Like, so you have IKEA, then they create the jobs, and then there are other jobs on top of that for the people who will help put all that stuff together.
Well, I love it. I mean, I put that little birdhouse together in 5 minutes. I like doing it, but I didn't know ahead of time. The first time I did it, I get over there, and there's this box, and I open it up, and there's 1,000 pieces, and I'm like, you said it was furniture. They're like, yeah, we got to put it all together. I'm like, but they make it really easy.
So you need the frosty malt beverages.
12 of them.
12 of them.
Depending on the size of the bedroom set.
To get through it. Yeah, I mean, it's right, exactly. It's all relative. Just hire him. It'll be a good time.
Besides IKEA, the Jaguars.
The Jaguars,
every
your
year.
neck of the woods. Yeah, it's just part-time stuff, right?
Yes, every year they do this. The Jaguars, before the season, they do a job fair, 1,000 part-time positions for game day employees. 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. today, U.S. Assure Club East side of the stadium. And food services, sales, security, the whole team, because a lot of people don't understand this, a Jaguars home game takes thousands of people working from field staff to concession staff to security, everything. And they do a job fair each summer. Get those people in there. You're going to work 9 home games plus some other events.
And it's today. It's today. Look at all these opportunities. Just the front page of the paper, all these people, and the stories are incredible. People who want to advance, people who have been looking for jobs and haven't been able to find a job. Now there are all these opportunities. Those are just 3, so there you go.
It's one of the reasons why we're always showing up on the lists of cities to move to. Like, we're in the top 5 of cities people want to move to because we have a ton of jobs out there.
Yeah, it's awesome. You know what else today is, too? This is like the hard-hitting side of this newscast, because it is 7-Eleven today.
7-Eleven.
And 7-Eleven means what?
And it means, the Slurpees.
Right.
And so we figured what better, and 7-Eleven is doing this to mark their 90th birthday. We sent out Trent to find out 7-Eleven free Slurpee Day. Trent.
How you doing?
What do you got?
I'm thrilled, guys. We are here at the Riverside location. We're on Margaret Street at one of my favorite places. I know I say that a lot, but ask Shay Kluswitz. She's a college pal. We had many a donut walk and talk. I love 7-Eleven. I come downtown a lot, and I just walk down the street, and it's a special place in all of our hearts. It's an iconic store, and today it is Slurpee Day, the biggest day of the year. It's 7-Eleven at its finest. I'm joined by our district manager, Joseph, who is completely in the spirit. You look the part, you are the part. Tell me about this day and what it means to you.
Well, it's 7-Eleven's birthday. I mean, you can't go wrong. Free Slurpees. We've upped the size to 12 ounces. And even better, we have all these app promotions to make it a fun celebration.
Yes, and tell me a little bit about that, because today we kicked off Slurpee Day, but it lasts for a whole week. What can people do to get more and more Slurpees?
If you download the 7-Eleven app, you're actually able to buy 7 Slurpees over the next week and get 11 free. So the secret is you buy 7 smalls tomorrow, and then you get 11 larges free whenever you want.
That's an incredible promotion, and we love you for it. Tell me what you've been doing today. You've been serving them up. How many do you think are gone in a day? Or is it just going to be flowing in throughout?
All day long. Usually every 7-Eleven goes through about 2,000 to 3,000 customers coming in just for free Slurpees. Some stores as many as 4,000 and 5,000, so it's a crazy day for all of us.
That is amazing. We have the cups lined up. If we can show a shot of just you guys are on the ready, because it's a free small one until 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
Great. So let's fill one up. Joseph was telling me about some top-selling flavors. Coke and cherry is a huge one.
Yes, Coke and cherry are by far the classics, but we do have some new flavors just for 7-Eleven Day, and that would be the cotton candy. So, I mean, you can just celebrate with a sugary cotton candy Slurpee.
Wow.
I mean, how can you go wrong in this heat?
Well, give me that, because I love a sugar high. We all know that I'm a little intense to begin with, but let's just go electric blue on me, and I'm a little afraid. This is why I'm going to let you hold this, because I don't do energy drinks for this reason.
All right, Trent, let's see this. I want to see a brain freeze here.
Dangerous.
How fast can you finish that small one there? I want to see a brain freeze. Let's go. Ready?
Don't do that to him.
Set.
Did he just say how fast I can finish this?
How fast can you finish this small? I want to see brain freeze from Trent. Brain freeze from Trent live on TV. Keep going. Go. Go. Go.
Oh,
go. Go.
That is a delightful flavor. That is incredible. And now I really do feel like I'm back in college, but this is not spiked. This is enjoyable. And what else do we have going on? I love your costume, by the way. Where did this look come from?
Well, last year I wore kind of a floaty and had a summery look, but today I just wanted to go flamboyant, have some fun, you know, be colorful, neon colors, just like the Slurpees. You see they're nice and bright and colorful, so I just love being colorful for Slurpee Day.
Joseph, you're killing it. We're going to be expecting crowds all day at 7-Eleven locations all over the First Coast. Check it out. It is the place to be. These people are excited. Are we all excited about 7-Eleven Day? Woo! I'm feeling that rush. I'm feeling that rush. Thanks, guys. Back to you.
Sugar Rush at its best. There it is.
Oh, we
that's
are
so
going
good.
to find a place to
That's
send
so
Trent
good.
every day.
Yes.
That was
Trent
just the tip
with
of the
brain
iceberg.
freeze. That's sugar. You can see it go right to his head, and look out.
And you know, we're going to be the recipients of that all day, as Trent is literally going to be just circling
He will
around
probably
the stadium.
run back here from that 7-Eleven.
He
We'll
will.
see.
Oh, you know what? You should send us. If you would like Trent to go out, maybe profile your business,
Yes.
or maybe if you have some promotion going on, you should send it to us.
Yes.
He would know where you should respond.
I'm gonna get him a camera mount with the GoPro out in front of him, so he can just go by himself with the TVU and everything, and we can just tune into wherever he is.
Where is Trent now? And if a Slurpee wasn't enough, we thought about sending him to Chick-fil-A as well, because they have another promotion going on, but we didn't want to overwhelm him, especially with the sugar rush.
No, Chanel, one of our lovely producers, wants this one for herself.
And don't we all? Chick-fil-A is giving away free food. It's part of their annual Cow Appreciation Day, so they're giving away a free entree to anyone dressed in cow attire.
This is good. That means you can dress in a full costume or cow-themed accessories like a handbag. It applies to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Open until 7 p.m. This is Chick-fil-A's biggest promotion of the year. Chanel, I need to see if Chanel has her cow purse or any kind of cow attire. If you don't, Chanel, I can make you a cow costume as soon as the show's over with a sheet.
There you go.
This is going to be great. Yeah, we can just wrap a sheet around her, put some Sharpie on it. She can go get her free lunch.
I love it. I love it. Great stuff. Okay, very good. All kinds of jobs, free food, Slurpees. I mean, what else does this day hold?
Well, actually, real quick before we finish up here, I wanted to say the Sharks, right there, Sharks capture the title.
Last night, it was
National champs, actually world champs, because there's a team in Mexico. So world champion of the National Arena League. They won it last night. There's the trophy, the first ever trophy of the NAL, handed out last night to our Jacksonville Sharks. 27-21, thrilling victory. They held on. The defense held on for the win. At the end, it was awesome.
And it was a great crowd, too.
Yeah.
I think it was, I don't know if it was nearly sold out, but pretty darn close to it.
Yeah,
and
good to see.
You did the interview with him yesterday talking to the owner of the team, and basically he's like, how many times do you get to go to a national championship game?
Yeah.
You know, a big titles on the line, and here they are right in our backyard.
Professional sport in Jacksonville. I saw some people on Twitter, you know, saying, "Oh, well, you know, it's not NFL," and I'm like, I don't care. That is a professional sports team in our city. Jacksonville just took home the title.
That's
Love
awesome.
that. Congratulations,
and they have confetti
Sharks.
and smoke, so there you go.
Congratulations,
what a fun night.
Sharks.
Yeah, good stuff. Proud of the city.